Get to know the most promising artists. Today's OPM in the country's music industry. This is the WildFM Spotlight. In this episode of Spotlight, we focus on the young and talented artist of the trendy pop song by
Kung ano-ano lang kinasabi niyo, makain is goodbye. Pero like hindi ko dyan ninyo alam na hindi manggot kami ganyan. No, it's fair, anything ninyo, kay wag lang good mag-judge. Kasi like hindi ko dyan ninyo alam na hindi manggot kami ganyan. Hey!
and Bangin. Artist, singer, songwriter. From Davao City, PAUL Pablo.
Hi everyone, thank you so much sir for having me here, and I also want to greet everyone who's watching right now. Thank you so much for supporting my latest single called Bangin, and of course it's my first ever single under Warner Music Philippines, and thank you for not making it a flop. And of course, utang ko sa inyong lahat yung views, lahat ng yun. Thank you so much talaga for supporting and sharing my music. And yes, hi everyone! I am Paul Pablo again, in case hindi nyo ako kilala. Hi! I have different stories for both of these things, kasi I have started writing songs when I was still on 8th grade, and then I started recording my songs when I got into senior high school. My friends are the only people who hear my songs, and my family members too, kasi I don't know, I'm just not that confident when it comes to sharing my song. Pero when I got into senior high school, parang naging makapal yung mukha ko, kasi hindi na ako dumaan sa share. Dumiretso ako ng mga songwriting competitions, and then doon actually na-boost ang aking confidence. And I did not join songwriting competitions kasi for the sake of winning, for the prize, ganun. I just wanted to validate. I want to have this sort of validation to myself that kaya ko pala talagang magsulat, and I'm really good in writing music, ganyan. And yun, somehow I realized na it's not really the validation from other people that that matters. It's actually the validation that comes from yourself. If you believe that you're good in it, and then if you know, just be open about the things that you need to improve, and then just believe in yourself. Kasi alam ko talaga sa akin before na I believe na my music sounds good, pero I just have a lot of doubts. So right now I'm really happy that I'm now here. I got into this stage, so I want to set or become an inspiration to other people out there who's not really that confident when it comes to sharing their music. Don't be shy, because the first step talaga sa lahat is making your own move. So yun. Yung dream ko since when I was a kid, which is to become a famous artist, a known artist, not just a known artist for the sake of being known, but alam mo yun, yung parang makuha mo yung recognition because of your efforts, because you know that you deserve it, because you've been working hard on your music. And another factor is my family. My family has been very supportive sa akin since nag-out ako before. They really did not discriminate me. They did never make me feel na hindi ako welcome as a family member. So, yun, I'm really happy. So, isa sila sa mga factors talaga why I want to pursue music. Not just pursue it, but succeed in this field. I don't know, I'm pressuring myself, pero yun talaga yung main reason ko, because I want to make them proud by doing things na mabuti. And I think that this one, writing music, creating music, is has never been a bad thing. When it comes to playing guitar naman, I know how. I'm quite confident on my guitar skills. So, ayun kasi grade 10 na kasi ako nakapagsimula mag-aral ng gitara. So, I'm really not that good, but I know basic guitar chords. I know some complex guitar chords, but I'm not really that good. So, yun. That's why people haven't really seen me singing with guitar live kasi I struggle with with the coordination. I've been listening to a lot of Lady Gaga songs lang talaga. Like, babad na babad ako kay Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, a lot of female artists actually. I'm really a fan of them. So yun, whenever I hear mga songs na masyadong panlalaki yung dating, medyo allergic ako before yun. Lalo na yung hindi pa nag-mature yung voice ko. So, yun, I think Lady Gaga really did a good job when it comes to influencing me as a person. She really made me love and improve my identity. And not just that, her music also, kasi 'di ba, I've known Lady Gaga as a very flexible artist. She does not only stick with pop, but she combines a lot of genres with her music, like rock. She got into classical music, jazz, and then yun, she doesn't care if she loses fans or some people might lose interest when mag-shift siya ng genre kasi she believes that music is kasi a journey na unknown. I am a person who's really into editing. I love editing stuff like photo editing, audio editing, and video editing kasi sometimes I edit my own music video, but for the music video of Bangin, gusto ko lang isingit si Giovanni Carillo. Hi Gio, thank you so much for sharing your talent and your creativity kasi siya kasi ang nag-produce ng aking music video for Bangin, pero I just told him what I wanted to happen. I prepared the outfit. I really did my best to perform well for the music video. Pero the rest, effort na niya yon talaga as an artist. So yun, I'm very happy to have the opportunity to work with him. So if you're watching right now, Gio, thank you so much. What else? Aside from editing, I'm also into photography. I love taking pictures of people. And of course, hindi mapapahuli talaga ang makeup and fashion. I'm really into makeup and fashion. These are the things that I'm passionate about. I am passionate about aside from music. I think that almost over all of our family members are into music. Especially my dad, although he is already gone. I know that kasi he wanted me to learn a lot of standard na mga songs before. He loves to sing even if his voice is really loud. Pero yun, si Papa talaga is music lover, pero he's not that good of a singer pa. Pero my mom is a really good singer, although sometimes she struggles reading English lyrics, pero actually bawing-bawi na siya sa voice. So because of my mom, I wanted to really do good when it comes to singing kasi she's a good teacher, and of course my brother too. Very frank si Kuya when it comes to giving advices, giving his comments sa akin, kaya sanay na rin ako konti sa mga harsh comments because of him. Usually kasi kapag, for example, my free time is 4 hours and then 2 hours of sleep, 2 hours of writing music, ganun lang sa akin. And sometimes ACADS, ganun. I just balance my free time. Pero yun talaga, usually kapag free na ako, kasi 'di ba, since free, you don't have any responsibilities, excluding my responsibilities when it comes to writing music. So that means I just sleep on my free time talaga. I love sleeping. Bilang isang Paul Pablo na ang ma-advise ko sa lahat ng mga artist na nag-aspire to enter the music industry is to never be afraid, and of course, don't be fooled by the numbers kasi yan yung mahirap sa atin minsan, masyado tayong naaapektuhan ng mga numbers, yung pag konti lang yung listeners, we get affected. Pero 'di ba, we sometimes need to ask ourselves that why are we pursuing music? Is it for the sake of fame or just attention, or are we doing this one because it is our passion? Kasi if it's your passion talaga, you don't care about the numbers. So you won't care pala about the numbers. So I just think na you should focus more on creating your, or like doing your art the best way possible that you could, kasi by the time comes na kasi lahat na people talaga, they will get the recognition they deserve. So once na makuha mo na yung recognition mo, siguro second, third, or fourth song mo, babalikan nila lahat ng mga nagawa mo before. So if you gave your best on all of it, then they will love you more talaga. The recognition will pay double talaga. So I think that's my advice for now. And also don't just pursue music siguro just for the sake of pursuing music. Be an advocate of something. I think just like me, I also want to promote LGBT artists. I want to promote the Mindanaoan music. I want to expand the music scene here in Davao. So have a purpose, look for an aim para mas maging motivated ka, and of course mas ma-widen yung iyong perspective and iyong goal as an artist. I thought na nawala na yung hype ng people for the music video, pero I really did not expect the the support, the pati sa TikTok, I really did not expect na medyo maging hindi naman siya naging viral, pero napansin ako sa TikTok for for a very long time that I've been using TikTok. Never pa ako nagkaroon ng 6,000 or 8,000 likes, and only here sa Bangin lang na-achieve ko yan. So I'm really thankful, and thank you God for these unexpected blessings kahit na may pandemic. So, another thing that I want to share about Bangin is the process of creating it, kasi I focused more on my personal experiences, but I wanted it to be relatable as possible. I did not want to focus, so when it comes to the music video po, I really did not want to focus alone on love story, typical love story. I wanted to be, about self-love and reconnecting with yourself, letting go and accepting all of your fears, your painful past, in order for you to really move on. Kasi that's what I portrayed in the music video, kasi the cinematography was really dark from the very beginning up to the almost yun sa pinaka-last na part. But when I got into the ending of the song, everything was just so glamorous. Everything was there was a glow up by the end of the music video, and ayoko lang kasi explain ng too much yung music video, because I want the interpretation of the viewers to stay that way. It's just my kasi my interpretation, and you're free to interpret the music video how you understood it. I'm fine with it talaga. So yun. And I also want to thank Kuya Jay Ehidio for, of course, he's the producer of Bangin, and I want to thank him for really putting so much effort talaga. He poured a lot of efforts when it comes to producing the song, kasi he's very excited and he's proud to represent Davao also. So please support Iara also, guys, because they also have a lot of great music. I do think that love really plays a big role in my music, kasi I've been writing a lot of love songs, pero some of it are about painful experiences, some of it are just good vibes, ganun. Pero yun talaga, love really plays a big role in my music, kasi I think that love is a very wide and a very interesting subject to write about. That's why it plays a big role. Yun, pero don't expect me to rin. You can expect more topics naman din sa aking music, not just about love all the time. Pero since I am promoting Hugotronic, my genre, yes, #Hugotronic, it's Hugot electronic na type of music. So that's what I wanted to spread, na sana makilala rin yung Hugotronic. So ay kulang pa ang Bangin, dapat marami pa akong malabas na Hugotronic na songs para talagang makilala yung Hugotronic. And thank you, Sir Alexander Lim, for that very witty na name na iyong naisip. I've never tried writing a song in the Dabawenyo na language na daw siya ngayon or dialect. Kasi until I wrote by, of course. Pero before, I haven't tried it yet. So I got curious, ano kayang kalabasan if magsulat ka ng isang Dabawenyo na song. And then I wanted it to be something na, promotes understanding the people who speaks in Konyo, not just Davao Konyo alone, but Konyo in general. Kasi I don't think that we need to bash them. Kasi this thing, it happens because people are trying to survive, people are trying to communicate well, and it's not really their fault if hindi nila naging mother tongue ang Filipino, if mixed ang kanilang words. So para makasurvive sila, they needed to, speak with the dialect Davao Konyo or Konyo. So instead of bashing them, we need to understand them. We need to support them instead, and normalize it. Kasi yun na talaga yun ngayon eh. Parang, especially if for people na like us, Bisaya people, we're not really that confident with our Tagalog. So instead of speaking in Tagalog, we'd rather speak in English na lang and Bisaya. And some of it are Tagalog, yung alam namin na Tagalog terms. Pero sa akin kasi, mother tongue ko kasi yung Tagalog pala. I'm sorry, hindi pala, nakalimutan ko kasi naging fluent na rin kasi ako sa Bisaya. So, yun, I'm quite confident with my grammar or my Tagalog, yung when I speak in Tagalog. Pero, the way I pronounce Tagalog sometimes talaga, sa sobrang tagal ko na sa Davao, nagiging matigas na rin siya. So yun, no, diba, it's not really an issue. The place where you live in, it affects your a lot about yourself. So why bash, diba? Yun, we need to support them instead. My song Bangin is now available on Apple Music and Spotify, and it is also on YouTube, and the music video of my song Bangin is also out now on YouTube. So if you guys have time, please do watch it, and of course please do support local artists. So I'm one of these artists, so please support me. And what else? My song is also on TikTok, so if you guys have something in your mind na related sa aking song, yung TikTok content, kasi 'di ba napakalaki ng influence ng TikTok ngayon sa isang song para mas makilala siya. So I hope that you guys would help me in spreading my song talaga on TikTok. So, and I also have an Instagram and Twitter account, so you could follow me on my Instagram and Twitter account. My username is at It's Paul Pablo, and my TikTok username is at I am Paul Pablo, and I have a Facebook page and YouTube. It's both Paul Pablo. So thank you so much everyone for having me, and I hope you guys would have a great day ahead of you.